Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show is a Boink Studios production. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Boink Studios. And check us out on boinkstudios.com, where you can see all of our projects, past, present, and future. And now, on with the show. Hey, hey! What is up? This is Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show. I'm Tom. Say hello to the boy. You barely got it out, kid. So, we are on the road once again, because it's who we are and it's what we do. And what did we just get?
Dunkin Donuts.
We did. Be more specific as you take a sip.
We got Dunkin Donuts, French vanilla coladas.
Yes.
Really good.
Yes, I've not had one. This is my first one ever, so hold your breath, folks. I get an iced coffee, because that's how I roll, because I'm a white girl. So I always get like an iced coffee. And, you white chicks, you know who you are out there. You wacky white girls, you. How about we just go straight? Be a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. We are on the road. This is episode number 20. Not to be confused. God. And there we just about got killed. Wasn't that fun? How you like that? And it's captured on recording. Folks, the Dem Clark Boys just about met their demise.
Yeah.
How's your heart rate?
Really scared.
Pretty up? Yes, some grandmother... Whew, let's breathe, Tom. Some grandmother just decided to try to go through the red light.
Yeah.
So while we're talking about how old people can't drive, let's put it out there for the whole world to hear.
Yeah.
Old people can't drive. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now?
Yep.
If you're old and you're driving, stop driving, okay? Knock it off, because you're making life miserable for all the rest of us. Make sense? That's great. So episode 20 almost saw the demise of Dem Clark Boys. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
You know why it would have sucked? No episode 21. And plus, I wouldn't have been able to even taste this cool latte yet.
Yeah.
Whew. Are we okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good God Almighty, son. Woo! So yes, not to get off on a rant, but I believe when you turn a certain age, you should have to go to the DMV and take a driving test. And if you fail it, you lose your license. I believe that from day one. Not just because, Agatha back there almost nailed us. I'm talking about period. Enough's enough, old people. Get off the road. Seriously. And by the way, if you're morons and you know how to drive, get off the road anyway. Because you're making life miserable for the rest of us. I'm sick of it. You're all going on the list. You know what happens, old lady, when you almost pull out in front of me? Do you know what happens? Tell them what happens.
You just made the list.
You just made the list. Ah. Woo! Okay, where were we before we almost met our doom? Is it good for real?
Yeah.
I can't wait to taste it. I'm busy holding the recording here, the recorder. So, this is episode number 20. Not to be confused, as I was saying before, with episode number 20 that never saw the light of day. That's right, for the first time ever, we here at Boink Studios recorded a podcast that we just weren't happy with. We recorded number 20. We kind of rushed through it. It wasn't very funny. Wasn't very entertaining, to be honest with you. And the boy and I had a discussion, and we held a board meeting, and we took a vote, and we decided that, yes, number 20 should not be aired. This is episode 20. This is episode 20 revamped.
Yep.
I don't know if what we'll call this episode.
Episode 20, Volume 2.
Volume 2. This would be a part 2. Well, you know what? It's our show.
It's part 3, actually.
No. Let's stick with Volume 2. Episode 20 is entitled Volume 2. And it's meant to be confusing. That's how we like to roll here on Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show. You see all those birds just flew in front of the car?
Yeah.
Okay, first, Murder, She Wrote almost nails us in the highway. Then we have 5 birds fly straight in front of the car. Like, what is going on out here today? What else could possibly happen? That dude right there will jump out in front of us. Oh, he didn't do it. I'm surprised. So, we're on the road again. Speaking of Volume 2, guess what we went to see since the last time we talked to you good people? Tell them.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2!
You know, I talked to somebody today that hated the movie. I did. I'm serious. Hated the movie.
Who hated the movie?
Well, it's somebody at work. Somebody said it was way too over the top. It said it was too much, and it was just goofy, stupid. And so they didn't get anything from that movie. I'm like, look, I'll be the first to admit that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, some of the humor was a bit much because it felt like they were trying too hard to make you laugh. However, at the same time, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
That part where Rocket Raccoon,
Uh-huh.
he says, "Stop being a douchebag."
Oh, did you just say douchebag? Okay. Okay, don't ever say that again. Okay, it's not polite. I know you didn't know that, but don't say it, okay? Okay, that was kind of funny, but don't do it again, all right? It's kind of a bad word for you. When you get older, not so much, but right now, if you're 8, it's kind of a bad word. Woo! We learned something here on today's show, folks.
Yeah.
But the boy can and can't say. He's done this to me before. He's come up and he'll say a word he's not supposed to say and he doesn't know it.
Yeah.
This is all about your education.
I think I was 7, and then remember that cage that they use?
The what?
The cage.
Mm-hmm.
In they sell.
I think so.
Yeah. Remember I said HELL.
Oh, that's right. Yes. I remember now. Yeah. It's all about your education, son. I'm teaching you from the ground up. This is how we do it. We learn from our mistakes. By the way, I just took a sip of the culotta. I highly recommend it. It is scrumdiddlyumptious. You know where that's from?
No.
The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
Flanders. Ned Flanders. That's kind of close. It's a little bit country, Ned Flanders. Oh, anyway, welcome to the show, folks, by the way. We just had a near-death experience. And, God, that would have hurt. Can you imagine? That would have hurt. I love you, by the way. Huh?
I just can't do it. I have a brain freeze.
You have a brain freeze?
Ow!
Hurts like crap, don't it? Don't drink so fast.
Ow!
Oh, my God. Don't drink so fast. You know when that happens to me the most? When I get a grape frozen lemonade from Sonic. Are you okay?
Yeah.
That's when it happens to me. You know what this tastes like?
What?
Snow cream.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This moment of silence brought to you by Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show. You folks ever make snow cream? Like when you get snow? My rule of thumb was always to make snow cream not out of the first snowfall, but out of the second. Because by the second or third snowfall, the snow was better. It's probably all nonsense. I don't know if that's true or not. The truth is, you're not drinking clean water when you make snow cream. You're drinking, water from the heavens. Blessed by Odin himself. Yes. Thor approves. We're behind a Humvee and it says Flow Hummer on the tailgate. What is it?
Humor.
Hummer.
It's humor.
It's Hummer. Humvee.
It's humor.
Like a hum. I like your word better. Humor. What do you drive? I drive a Hummer. A Hummer? I drive a Hummer. So, we're not driving any Hummer over here. We can't afford a Hummer. That's a little bit above my pay grade, if you know what I'm saying. It's a beautiful day, folks. Guess what's not happening outside today? Raining. Thank God.
But it did yesterday.
It did, didn't it? And it wasn't even supposed to either, by the way. Isn't that stupid? God, what? What's going on out there? Stop it. Enough's enough, people. Stop it. Knock it off. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. You know you rainmakers, wherever you are. Knock it off. Wacky Indian tribe. I don't know where that's coming from. You Native American people who are rain dancing out there. You Navajos. Knock it off.
What are Navajos?
They're an Indian tribe. You didn't know this? Navajo, Apache, Mohican. There was only one of those dudes left and he didn't make it. Nothing? Nobody? Okay. I need a drum roll. Okay. So we're turning. Beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. No rain to be found. It's a good day. It's a happy day. I'm happy. We're not crunched up, lying, bleeding in the road right now. That's good. That's great. So let's talk. What do you want to talk about? Pick a subject and we'll talk about it. Any subject you want. It's your choice.
Who you got?
You want to play Who You Got already? We just started.
So?
Now listen, if you're going to come to me with Who You Got, you better make it good. I thought we were going to do this every other show or something.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Make it good.
You go first.
What? You wanted to play it. Why do I got to go to first?
Because.
All right. We got to do something different. Let's see. Let me think for a second. All right. How about? All right. Okay. How about this? Okay. All right. So how about this? We often go WWE versus the world, right?
Yeah.
How about we do that this time? How about the Shield? Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
The Shield in their prime, all together on the same page. The Shield versus How about the Shield versus Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians.
Why?
Because they have more weapons.
They do have weapons. They don't just have their fists, do they?
Nope.
Although Roman kicks out at 2 quite a bit.
Yeah.
And anything to get Roman over. No matter what happens between Roman, the Shield versus the Guardians, Roman has to look really, really strong. You wrestling people out there will get that. Okay, that was kind of lame. You're going to have to do better. You're going to have to,
You're the one that started it. So.
But you wanted to play, man. Come on. Make it good, kid. Put some thought into this. Let's stop at the red light.
Okay, let's see. A Lamborghini versus
You're
Michael
addicted.
Jordan.
In what way?
And if Michael Jordan was walking across the road.
Okay, let's just clarify. Michael Jordan, even though he was godlike in his prime, was still a human, mortal man. I mean, it can be argued. It can be argued that he did not come from Mount Olympus. It can be argued the point. It's fine. I mean, not if you're a Pacers fan, actually, but, well, no, maybe if you're a Pacers fan. You're talking about a mortal man versus a sports car, a high-performance sports car. Son, as I've asked you countless times, have you lost your mind? Don't shake your head. The people can't hear that. Okay, we might have to retire Who You Got because it's kind of getting lame over here. Maybe we need to start making notes or talk about this stuff ahead of time. Tell me about your day. This is easier. This is much easier than Who You Got where we screw it up. Tell me about your day, kid. How was your day?
Very bad.
Why was it very bad?
Because I coughed all day really hard.
Oh, your allergies. The Popo just drove by the way, and he was looking at you hardcore. Yep, you know what he was saying? I bet that boy looked good in the back of my car. Huh? Yeah. So the allergies are bad. The pollen is out of control. Plus, you're allergic to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single tree except for 2.
Except, how do you know that?
Because
What trees are you not allergic to?
palm trees and
Come on, kid.
blossom trees.
What's a blossom tree?
You're dumb.
What?
You don't know what a blossom tree is?
And you do?
Yes.
Educate me, son.
It's a tree with a bunch of pink things on it.
Oh, that could be a dogwood tree.
No.
Cherry blossom?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know my trees either. So, okay. No one's allergic to palm trees. Want to know why?
Why?
Because palm trees means vacation.
Yeah.
And we're going to go where soon?
Beach.
The beach, folks! I'm looking forward to it. We got to get away. We need a break. You know what I'm saying?
We need to have a break from all this rain in America.
Thank you. I need to get my feet in
How
some
long will it
sand.
take us to get to the beach from our house?
Like 4 hours.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
I'm going to be there at night.
No.
But if we start going about 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. we would be there at 2.
We usually get there late afternoon. Like before, like check-in time is usually like 3 o'clock or something. You know, so we usually get there around then. But I need a break, man. I got to get away, people. I'm not kidding you, man. I need a break. I need to relax. I need to put my feet in some sand and my nose in a book. That's what I need.
I thought you were gonna go in the ocean.
I don't really care for the ocean too much. I can't swim.
So?
Well, I got to think about drowning. I don't want to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not Aquaman over here.
Dude,
huh?
was having a shovel murdering the ground.
How dare you put a hole in the ground? You're murdering Mother Earth.
Mother Nature.
Let me just tell you people out there something. If you're tree hugging, let me just tell you something. You need to get a hold of yourself.
Tree hugging? What do you mean?
Well, it means like people who are, you know, save a tree, don't use paper, and don't burn wood and stuff. Stop it. Knock it off. I'm so sick of this. Like, we are raising a nation of wimps, okay? That's what we're doing now. Everyone gets their feelings hurt. Everyone gets offended. We have to be careful what we say and who we say it to. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not condoning that we walk around being jerks to people. I don't think we should. But if someone hurts your feelings, you know what you should do? You know what you should do?
Hurt their feelings.
No, sir. You don't do eye for an eye. You grow up and get over it, okay? And if they hurt your feelings, you know what you tell them? I got no use for you, man. I'm moving on. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Because you can't let that person have control over you and have power in your life. Just move on. Get that person out of your life and move on. Right?
Yeah.
My God, what is wrong with you people out there? And you know who I'm talking to, too. Any of you out there, and by the way, if you're saying, oh, that's not me, it probably is you. So go take a look at yourself in the mirror and tell me later on if you've answered the question, if that's really you or not. Seriously, people, get a hold of yourselves out there. Man, this whole episode is about me preaching, isn't it? Oh. So I enjoy the name Volume 2. I like it. I don't know. The Second Chance podcast.
Yeah.
Because we barely made it through that intersection back there.
I saw Mama at the video store.
Did you?
Yeah.
We should call this the near miss episode. Don't worry, I'll come up with something good.
Yeah, near miss.
Do you know what the last episode was called?
Heartbreak Kid?
No, that was episode number
17.
17? Or was that 18?
17.
Last episode was number 19. It was the high calorie Chinese diet.
Oh, yeah.
Which I really enjoy that name. That sounds like an album. And now, performing their hit single off their brand new album, High Calorie Chinese Diet, Dem Clark Boys. And then we come out. Would you be rapping or singing?
Singing.
Singing, really?
Yeah, I can't really rap.
Well, there you go. Kudos to you. I'm impressed. I could be like Chuck D and you could be my Flavor Flav.
Heck no.
You don't want to wear the big clock around your neck?
Yes.
All you got to do is walk from side to side on the stage, go, yeah, yeah. And then you got to say, yeah, y'all, come on. That's all you got to do. Meanwhile, I spit some mad rhymes. What do you think?
No.
That'd be fun. Don't tell anybody what I just... Oh, dude, what are you doing right there?
What did you do?
I did nothing that you know of.
Just tell me.
Never!
Just tell me!
What's going on there? It's a weird day, man. Everywhere I look, there's weird stuff happening. I can't even enjoy my Dunkin Donuts French vanilla culotte with whipped cream on top, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you remember when SpongeBob was making himself some enchiladas?
Yeah.
And every time he pronounced the word, he would say, enchiladas. Do you remember? He pronounced it like he's in a restaurant. When's the last time we had Mexican food?
About a month ago.
A month? Shut up. Can we go get Mexican tomorrow? Are you down with that?
No.
Let me get you to commit right now to Mexican food.
No.
Why can I not get you to ever commit to Mexican food? Why do you not like it so much? Be honest with me.
Because it's disgusting.
You've lost your mind. It's gone. Poof. Marbles. The marbles are all gone. You've lost them. We need to find them. I adore Mexican food. Mexican food makes me happy.
Mexican.
Ah, yes, but we often listen to Mexican music on the AM station, don't we?
Yeah, but not a Mexican restaurant.
And every time I listen to Mexican music on the AM station, it makes me want to go eat Mexican food. It's delicious. And you don't know what you're talking about. You know that, right?
Mexican is stupid.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Because.
That's not cool.
Yes, it is.
We might should have took the long way home.
Yeah.
There's a song called The Long Way Home. You want me to sing it to you?
No.
I'm an excellent singer.
No, you're not.
Come on. You know it. You know it. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Nothing? How you doing with that drink back there?
Good.
Guess what? No bills. So, what else is going on in the world right now?
Nothing.
Donald Trump just fired the head of the FBI. And I don't know enough to even talk about it.
Who's the head of the FBI?
Coney, something like that is his last name?
Oh yeah, the reason why is because Donald Trump's stupid.
I don't know about stupid. He's a doofus.
No, he's an idiot and he's stupid and he's dumb.
That's a lot of words. But I must agree, he tends to be all those things and much more.
Yeah.
So, well, I think we timed our drive a little bit too soon, don't you think?
Now go fast.
We might need to go up the road and come back.
No.
Don't you think so?
No.
Well, I can't go fast. Look at you. You're not even buckled in.
I don't care.
So we're about to put the car in park, and we're going to sit here, and we're going to finish out the show with some cool stuff. Yes. Because
How much
part...
more minutes do we have?
Don't worry about that. Don't look at the clock. So part of the thing that we were not happy about with episode 20, if I can be honest with you, was we kind of rushed through it. And then as soon as we hit the driveway, we kind of ran out, and I wasn't happy with it, which is one of the reasons why we chose not to publish that episode. So now that we're relaxed, we got the air going, because we got the air going, and it's been a really hot day. Shut the door, son.
I want to keep it open.
Shut the door. It's hot out there.
I feel like I want to keep the door open.
So, all the way, please. Look at me. All the way. Come on. Don't make me kill you on the podcast. Shut it.
It is shut.
Son, shut the door. Folks, you're getting ready to hear a massacre. Shut the door, son.
No.
Do it now, please.
Careful.
Come on, don't slam it. Did I say slam it?
Yes, you did.
Did I really? Did I say slam the door? You and your little power plays. Let me tell you something about 8-year-olds, people. If you don't know an 8-year-old, you should go meet one. And then you should promptly put him through a table.
No, I should probably put you through a table.
You're going to need some help, kid. Who's going to help you?
I could actually just push you down.
You better get the road warriors to help you do that crap. Hawk an animal, huh?
Oh!
So guess what came across my Facebook memories today? A picture of me back in wrestling when we had the EOD. I miss those days, man. You ever think you might want to be a wrestler?
No.
You wouldn't want to be like John Cena one day?
No.
Are you sure? Why?
Yes.
No. If the answer's no, tell me why.
No.
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 Hey, John Cena's rich.
So?
John Cena's rich. He's got a ton of money.
No, he doesn't.
Dude, hey, come here. Turn around. You want to talk about somebody that's got some cool muscle cars? Hey, somebody that's got some cool muscle cars? That's your boy. You know what we should do?
What?
We should look it up. You should see his cars. He's got some serious muscle cars.
Does he have one too?
I wouldn't doubt it at all. I'm not kidding. Your boy's got some... I mean, he's got a garage macked out with hot rods.
Look up it.
How did you not know this, by the way?
Look it up.
He's the one guy... I mean, there's a lot of guys I've not interviewed, actually. He's one guy I'd like to interview, just so this one here could be in on the conversation.
Yeah.
I'd let you say hi to him. You know I would, right? So, that would be cool. Yes, in case you folks out there don't know, yours truly is a feature columnist for Bleacher Report, Sports Kita, and Camel Clutch blog. We have 2 other podcasts besides this one, Tom Clark's Main Event and Tom and Kyle's Comedy Action Hour. And we would love it if you would go check those things out. Give us some reads, give us a listen. Go to boinkstudios.com for all of our material and a lot more. And support the cause, people. Boink Studios is here for you. We need a catchphrase. What do you think our catchphrase should be for Boink Studios? What do you think, kid? How about Boink Studios? We deliver. What's wrong?
You're tickling me.
I am not. I'm just sitting here.
No, you're not.
You can't prove it. This is an audio podcast, isn't it? They don't know what's happening right now. For all they know, I'm sitting here minding my own business.
No.
What should our catchphrase be? Come up with something good. You're a creative kid. What's our catchphrase? How about we're the butt kickers? You like that? Do you remember what I used to say to you? I used to say to you, I'm the big butt kicker. Do you remember? I used to say, I'm the big butt kicker. And you'd say, no, I'm the big butt kicker. And I'd say, no, you're the little butt kicker. And you'd say, no, I'm the big butt kicker. I don't even know where that came from. I don't know where that came from.
Ew, there's earwax on this.
There's what?
Earwax.
You've lost your mind. From where? On what?
Earbuds.
Why are they in the back window, by the way?
Don't know.
They're probably melted by now.
Probably.
So, guess what we're going to buy in the next couple of days?
Doctor Strange.
No, we've already bought Doctor... Dude, what? We've already bought Doctor Strange.
We haven't.
Wesley, yes, it was in my office yesterday, remember?
Oh, no, it wasn't.
So what are we going to buy? We've been talking about it.
Let's see. Guardians of the Galaxy.
We already had the first one. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
We're going to buy some furniture for my office.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. We've forgotten, haven't we?
Can we go tomorrow?
This means you can't go at all now. You forgot. I'm very disappointed.
I wanna
How could you
open
forget?
this. I wanna
Can't.
open
I don't
this.
want you to. Plus, it doesn't open.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It leads straight to the trunk.
Where I'm going to put you in a second.
No, no.
So, what do you think about the futon? Are you good with it?
Yeah!
What's up with that? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I want you... Give me something good. Give me something good. I'm serious here. We've had a good evening, right? We're going to have some good dinner. Tell the folks what we're going to have for dinner.
We're gonna have.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're gonna have ribs
What kind of ribs?
and sausage, baby back ribs.
And some sausage. I can't remember what kind we bought.
Futon.
Huh?
Futon.
What?
Futon.
This is what happens when you hang out with an 8-year-old. He scrambles your brains. That's what he does. That's his job.
I want to jump on my tramp.
Jump on your trip. You don't even know how that sounds right now. Say it again.
Jump on my tramp.
One day I'm going to explain to you what this means, and you're going to look back on it and go, oh my God, did I say that?
Wait, kids, tell me now.
I can't.
Why?
You're 8 and you can't know what it means. You wouldn't get it anyway.
Just tell me.
So we're going to have to go so the boy can jump on his tramp.
I don't even know what that means. Tell me what it means.
I think I just snorted on the podcast. That's awesome.
Tell me what it means.
I'm going to look forward to one day letting you hear this when you grow up.
Tell me what it means.
We're going to keep this up, aren't we? Don't you want to keep doing the show all the time? Can you? Oh, dude, can you imagine we're doing this show as your voice changes when you get older? Your voice is going to change eventually. You know that, right? You think I sound like this when I was 8?
Yeah,
I sound like this when I was 8 too, like you do. Yeah, everyone's voice changed. One day, you're going to be doing it, hey, Daddy, Daddy. And you're going to like, oh, crap, what happened? Hey, I'm not playing. It's for real. And then a lot of other stuff will happen. It's going to be
I'm going to go jump on my tramp.
a challenge to put up with. Oh, my God. I can't wait till you find out what that means. This is good stuff. All right, man. We're going to get out of here. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us. This has been episode number 20. And please go to boinkstudios.com and support the cause. Thank you for your attention and your patronage as always. We do appreciate it. And we will see you around the bend, folks. Come back again real soon for episode number 21. Thanks for hanging out with us. And that's it. That's all for us. We're out. Boy, hit 'em!
Bye.